mensuration. Just recall what we have learned in our previous class. So the previous class we have learned about the area and volume. In that subtopic we have learned perimeter also. A perimeter is a closed curve, which means the length of its boundary. Suppose to be have taken the example as square. So which one is called to be a perimeter? Means this length of its boundary. This is a boundary. The length of this boundary is called to be a perimeter. And what do you mean by area? Area is a closed figure. This shaded portion, that means enclosed within the boundary. This is the boundary. Length of this boundary is called to be a perimeter. Enclosed within the boundary. Within the boundary, inside of the boundary is called to be an area. For perimeter, we can use the units as simply centimeter, meter, kilometer. But for area, we used to write square units. Either it may be centimeter, millimeter or kilometer. And then we have learned some formulas also for the 2D shapes. What are the 2D shapes? Which contains length and breadth. So the shapes are square, rectangle, triangle, trapezium, parallelogram, rhombus, quadrilateral, etc. So what is the formula for area of square? Area of square which is equal to side square. This side square, square units. And then what is the formula for rectangle? The formula for rectangle equal to length into breadth, square units. And what is the formula for triangle? So I have told you on that day itself. If you take a rectangle, consider this as a rectangle figure. If you cut that into 2 equal half, if you cut that into a 2 equal half, so the formula of rectangle is length into breadth. If you cut it into 2 equal half, the formula of triangle will be half length into breadth. And what is the formula for circle? Pi r square, square units. And then you have learned the rhombus. What is the rhombus? The rhombus contains 4 sides. And then the opposite sides will be parallel. Okay, and then if you consider this as a rhombus, so the 2 diagonals making that each and every portion as an right angle. Right angle means which is 90 degree. So each and every portion will be 90 degree. And then what is the formula for area of rhombus? Area of a rhombus which is equal to side into height square units. And one more formula for the area of rhombus is half length of the first diagonal into length of the second diagonal. That is half d1 into d2. So this is d1 and this is d2. So today we are going to learn the quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, which is nothing but a irregular trapezium. Irregular trapezium. So when we count that figure as a quadrilateral, you take one closed figure. If it contains the 4 sides, you take a closed figure. If it contains the 4 sides, that figure is called to be a quadrilateral. The figure contains 4 sides and 2 diagonals. These are the 2 diagonals and 4 angles. Each and every point have an angle. So area of quadrilateral which is equal to half length of the diagonal into sum of heights of the 2 triangles. So listen carefully. Area of quadrilateral which is equal to half into length of the diagonal into sum of heights of 2 triangles. Okay, then we can see one example. You can get clear idea about the quadrilateral. Example number 8. Find the area of a polygon ABCD where AC equal to 25 cm and then BE perpendicular to AC, DF perpendicular to AC, PE equal to 7.5 cm and DF equal to 15 cm. So now we have to draw a figure using the given content. So listen, where AC equal to 25 centimeter, draw one line. That line having a measurement 25 centimeter. That is A to C is 25 centimeter. And then what they have given the question, B perpendicular to AC. So you should draw one more line which is perpendicular to the line which have drawn already as 25 centimeter. AC is perpendicular to BE. Then DF perpendicular to AC. So I am drawing one line upside perpendicular BE and down one perpendicular to DF. So you should mark this as a DF. Then B, measurement of B to E is 7.5 centimeter and then D to F is 15 centimeter. Now we have to find the area of the polygon. This we call that as a polygon. We can write quadrilateral also because whenever the picture contains the four closed surface containing the four sides, you can call that as a quadrilateral. So area of quadrilateral which is equal to ABCD. So already you know half length of diagonal into sum of heights of the two triangle. That means we can take that figure separately. Upper one triangle and down one more triangle. Area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ADC. So listen carefully. This is area of a triangle ABC and one more triangle ADC. So for the upper figure, triangle A, B, C, B is perpendicular to E. So what is the formula of area of a triangle? The formula for area of triangle which is equal to half length into breadth. Or else we can say base into height. So write 1 by 2. What is the base here? Here the base is A to C into the height of the triangle is BE. Then you can consider one more triangle that is ADC. So this triangle A, I am writing C and D at the top, which is perpendicular to F. So what is the length of this triangle? The length of this triangle, that is height of the triangle is DF and base is AC. So 1 by 2 AC into the height will be DF. So that we can use this formula 1 by 2 length of the diagonal into sum of the heights of the two triangle. This is the sum of the heights of the two triangle. You can listen to the formula 1 by 2. So both having the same base, that is AC. So 1 by 2 AC will be taken commonly. What are the another term? BE. The symbol in between the two formulas is plus. What is the value remaining here is DF. So now look at the formula. Half length of the diagonal into sum of the heights of the two triangles. These are the two heights. This will be different but bases will be same. Now 1 by 2. What is the value of AC? Look at the question. Value of AC is 25. And what is the value of BE? BE which is equal to 7.5 plus what is the value of DF? DF which is equal to 15. Now you should add the bracket values. 15 plus 7.5. So after that is no decimal point, so you can consider this one 0.0. Add these two values. 0 plus 5 5 and this is 5 plus 7 12. Balance 1. Value is 1 by 2. 25 into what is the value there? 22.5. So you should cancel these two values. You will get the decimal points only. 1 times 2, 2 times 4, remainder 1, that is 12.5. Now multiple 12.5 into 22.5. 5 into 5, 25. 5 2s are 10. 12, balance 1, 1 5s are 5, 6. 5 2s 10, remainder 1. 2 2s are 4, 5, 1 2s are 2. And then now multiple. Same value will becomes 2 5s are 10, balance 1, 2 2s are 4, 5, 1 2s are 2. Now add the values. balance 1, 8, 2. So how many decimal points? 1 and 2 decimal points. From right to left you have to place the decimal values. So the value is 281.25. What is the unit we have to do? For area we have to mention square units. So the value is 281.25 square units. At last you have to write the area of the polygon they have asked in the question. The area of the polygon ABCD which is equal to 281.25 square units. Next we are going to learn about the regular polygon. What do you mean by polygon? A polygon is a two-dimensional shape formed with a straight line. Polygon is a what? Two-dimensional shape formed with straight line. So we can call this triangle as a polygon because how many straight lines will join to form a triangle? 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can take triangle as an example for the regular polygon. The side which has 3 straight lines joined is called to be a triangle. And then next one is rectangle. For rectangle, we are joining the 4 straight lines. This is the shape of the rectangle. So this is also a polygon. And then pentagon. Pentagon means 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 straight lines forming is called to be a pentagon. And hexagon. Hexagon means 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 straight lines forming the shape is called to be a hexagon. And heptagon. For heptagon there will be a 7 side. And for octagon straight line will be 8 straight line forming. So listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 lines forming a particular shape is called to be an octagon. And nonagon means 9 straight lines. And decagon 10. And last one is n-gon. N-gon means it may be more than 10. So 11, 12, 13 is called to be an n-gon up to n sides. So what is the formula for a regular polygon? A regular polygon is nothing but the center of a regular polygon. This is the center of a regular polygon. This is the point. This is a point inside the polygon. This is the shape of the polygon. Inside the polygon there will be a center which is at equal distance from every vertices of a polygon. So this is one of the vertices and this is one of the vertices. H is one of the vertices, G is one of the vertices, F is one of the vertices, E is one of the vertices, D is one of the vertices and C is one of the vertices. From center to anywhere of that shape, it making a line that is called to be a center point. From every vertex to the center. Then we have to see the formula. Area of a regular polygon which is equal to n into area of a triangle. Now we cut it into equal portion. The shape will be as a considered as triangle. 3 straight lines forming a shape that is called to be a triangle. 1, 2 and 3. So n into how many sides will be there? There will be 8 sides. So 8 into half into what is the formula for area of triangle? Base into height or length into breadth we can write. So look at one example. You may be clear with that example. Example number 15. Find the area of a regular octagon A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H with the side 5 cm. So each and every side of that regular polygon that is octagon will be 5 cm and that the point will be given one more point OP from center to anywhere of that portion that is 6 cm. So this is your figure. So this figure contains 8 sides. Check it once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now we can call this figure as an octagon. That is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. You have to mark A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H with the side 5 cm. So you can take any one of the portion. So I am taking this portion. The base will be taken as 5 cm. That means the side will be taken as 5 cm. Each and every side will be 5 cm. You can take anywhere of the figure. And O from the center point to anywhere of that figure, that is 6 cm. I am taking this section. So the side is 5 cm and from O to anywhere of that portion, that is I am taking that point as P, which is of measurement 6 cm. Now write given side. What is the side? CD is the side. CD which is equal to 5 cm. And then one more point OP which is equal to 6 cm. What is the formula for the regular octagon? Already we wrote here. If it is regular polygon means you have to write the number of sides which is given in the figure. Here the figure is octagon, so we can take 8. We are asking you to find the area of regular octagon. Formula which is equal to, so the figure is octagon, so the area of regular polygon, instead of that we can use the word octagon. So for the formula is N. So number of sides here for octagon is 8. So 8 into, what is the area of one triangle? So we can take area of triangle. I am taking this triangle COD. So what is the formula for area of triangle? Since area of triangle is equal to half base into height. What is the base mentioned here? Here is the base is 5 cm and height from the center to anywhere of the triangle, the height is 6 cm. So you have to substitute here. The area of triangle COD which is equal to half. What is the base? The base is CD. Base CD into height OP. Now substitute the value 1 by 2. What is the base? Base is 5. And for the height is 6. So you can cancel with the 2 table. 4 times. So 4 into 5 into 6. What is 4 into 5? That is 20. 20 into 6? 120 square units. For the unit they have given the question is both centimeters. So you can write square centimeter as centimeter square. In previous problem I have wrote simply the square unit. So you have to mention the meter which is given in the question. Either it may be a square meter or a centimeter square. If there is meter means you can write that. Okay. Look at the next example. Find the area of the following pentagon given that the point O is the center of the pentagon. So what do you mean by pentagon? Pentagon means the shape contains 5 sides. So listen. The straight line, the 5 straight lines form a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, this is 4 and 5. The 5 sides forming the shape that is called a pentagon. Given that O is the center of the pentagon. So you can consider the center point which divides each the pentagon into a triangle. The point will be O. And given that from O to P the point will be 5 centimeter. B to C the point will be 6 centimeter. So listen one thing. Find the area of the following pentagon. So you know the area of a regular pentagon which is equal to N into half. That means half, or either you can say area of a triangle. N into area of the triangle. Listen. Now I am going to write the given pentagon is divided into 5 triangles. Given shape is a pentagon which divides into 5 triangles. The given figure pentagon listen, if the triangle is isosceles triangle, so consider this portion. It should be of same size. You can call that as an isosceles triangle. Consider this as triangle. One line is perpendicular to that base. So that is OP, which is perpendicular to BC. Each can be cut into equal portions. So that we can call that as an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle. What is the value they given in the figure? BC, which is equal to 6 centimeter. So each will be cut into equal portion. So total value is 6 means you have to cut into half. 6 by 2, 3. So BP, which is equal to, and PC, which is equal to 3 centimeter. So listen, you can take this triangle OBC. This will be divided into equal portion. That is, you are drawing a perpendicular line. That is OP perpendicular to BC. Consider the triangle as an isosceles triangle. Both the sides will be same. If base equal to 6 centimeter, the base will be divided into two parts. BP plus PC. So you have to divide into equal portion. 6 by 2, which is equal to 3 centimeter. So for BP equal to 3 centimeter and PC is also 3 centimeter. Now listen, you can take next to this triangle. What is the triangle? OPC. You can take the triangle OPC. In this triangle, first draw the reciprocal. POC. So what is the measurement which we have found out for PC? The value is 3 and the given figure the value of O to C is 5 centimeter. We need the height, then only we can apply it in the formula. So you have to find the height. So listen to the figure. This is a right angle triangle. For right angle triangle we can use the Pythagoras theorem. That is, we can consider this as an hypotenuse. The opposite side will be a hypotenuse. What is the statement? The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. These are the other two sides. So write OC squared, which is equal to OP squared plus BC squared. This square value will be equal to adding this two terms square. So we don't know the value of OP. We don't know the value of this OP. So you can keep OP that is. Then OC squared, this PC comes on to the left hand side, negative PC squared. Now find the values. What is the value of, you can write OP squared only. I have to find OP squared, which is equal to value of OC squared is O to C is 5 squared minus then P to C. P to C is 3. What is the value of 5 squared? 5 squared is 25 and value of 3 squared is 9. Subtract these two values. You will get the result as 16. OP squared equal to 16. Then what about OP? You need only the side. So take square root on both sides. This can be written as 4 square. This square root get cancelled. The value of OP, which is equal to 4 centimeter. Because I only given the question is centimeter, so you have to mention that OP equal to 4 centimeter. What is the formula for area of pentagon? The area of regular pentagon, which is equal to n means here how many sides? Pentagon means we have 5 sides. 5 into area of one triangle. Area of one triangle. What is the triangle you have taken? This sentence shaded portion. Triangle OPC. Now write 5 into. So what is the formula for area of triangle? The triangle formula is half base into height. So what is the base given in the question? The base is 6 centimeter. For this triangle, the base is 6 centimeter. So you can write 1 by 2, base value is 6 into height. Now only we find out the height value. OP, which is equal to 4 centimeter. So write the value 4. So cancelling these two values, you get the result 2. 5 into 6 into 2. So 5 2s are units are 60 square units. So what is this unit here? Centimeter. So either you can write square centimeter or else centimeter square. The area of a regular pentagon, which is equal to 60 square centimeter or else centimeter square. And you have to learn one more formula which I have given you as a homework. That formula is, the question is to find the area of hexagon. If they given like that, means you have to write 1 by 2. The formula of regular hexagon equal to 1 by 2, 3 into root 3 into side square. If they give side as 5 centimeter, you can apply and find. 1 by 2, 3 into root 3 means 22 by 7. And then if I give side as 7 square means 7 into 7. So 1 7 and 1 7 gets cancelled. Remaining value can cancel this one. 1 time, 11 time. So multiple those. 11 into 3 into remaining this value 7. 11 into 3 is 33. 33 into 7. 3 7s are 21. Balance 2. 3 into 7, 21, 23. So the unit for area is square. So if I give centimeter, you can mention square centimeter, or else meter, you can mention it as a meter. So what we have learned today, we have learned the polygons. So polygon is nothing but a 2D shape which is formed using a joining of straight lines. So recall once, triangle means which have 3 sides, and rectangle which has 4 sides. For pentagon which has 5 sides, and hexagon which has 6 sides. For heptagon which has 7 sides, and for octagon which has 8 sides, and nanogon which has 9 sides. For 10 sides it is called to be a decagon. At last, if it is an n-gon, that is n sides. So thank you all. Reach your classworks and homeworks and submit in the WhatsApp. Thank you students.